Well, good morning, y'all. I'm back in the truck again. I'm having problems with it. The transmission's still doing something weird. We got GAT in 3 weeks. So, with that being said, I am on my way to the dealership right now, and we're gonna drop the truck off, and hopefully it will act up for them. Because it seems to be kind of finicky when it wants to act up and when it doesn't want to. Unfortunately, it acts up less in colder weather for whatever reason, and it is 43 degrees outside this morning. So I'm hoping they can figure out a problem, because I really don't want to shell out the $150 that they make me pay for diagnostics. But if I have a problem, then insurance or the warranty company covers the diagnostics and shit. So pray for me, boys. I'm about to drop it off and then head back home. Yeah, I got some parts at the shop that I want to get into, but I think we're going to be getting a tune done on the Z first. So the flame map in the Z has always been really finicky. I got tuned by Dynasty a long time ago, and the flame map was never consistent. The power seemed good, but I don't know. I always liked having the 370 so that I could do fun fireball stuff while not throwing a bunch of money into it to have that feature. So I'm getting that retuned by a guy named On3 Nick, and we're going to be doing that in a couple of days. So at the moment, that is the update I have for the truck. Hopefully I'll have better news or something here soon, but at the moment, I will see you guys. Actually, Saturday we have a show, so I'll see you guys then. Good morning. What up, y'all? I got the Z sitting outside right now. She's warming up. There she is, looking good. I'm having a little issues with the front air lines wanting to air itself out for whatever reason. But at the moment, we're gonna get around to tuning it. I said I wanted to do this before Gatlinburg. So if you wanna learn how to flash tune your 370, check this out, because at the moment, I don't either. I don't know how to do it. So I think I have everything that I need to be able to do it. I got the Ecutech Bluetooth piece, so we should be good to do everything. I'm getting tuned by a guy named On3 Nick. I've been keeping an eye on what he's doing in the community, and it seems like he's got a pretty good handle on 370 stuff and just the VQ platform in general. So he's gonna be doing my stuff today. At the moment though, waiting for Trinity to show up. He's my buddy. He's just gonna be kind of going at this with me. I don't really know what I'm doing either, but at the moment, oil's getting warmed up, and then we should be good to go after that. I'll catch up with you guys then. All right, so at the moment I am in the car, and On3 Nick just sent me the files. So we're currently linking this up to the car. It's going through like a testing phase right now, and then we're gonna go through like a series of like cycling the key and whatnot. He also needs me to do a couple of test files. One is, I think it's a 60-second idle, and then the other one is, I don't know, I'd have to look at it. I think it's like a 0 to 60 or something like that. And then, I don't know, I'd have to read the text, but since this is going on, I can't really pull it up. So give me a few minutes. I'll give you an update what we're doing, but it sounds like we're gonna do some test logs and then send them back to him. Okay, well, it just changed it. It said erasing memory. Now it is downloading the new tune file. It told me to close the doors, make sure the ignition was off except for the accessory mode. No AC, etc., none of the rest of the stuff. So right now it is downloading the new tune that he sent me, and then I'm gonna do the couple of little polls and data log maps and then send those back to him. Okay, so car's running. We got rid of the check engine light, so that's nice. But at the moment we are taking some logs. He asked for the idle log, so that's what I'm sending right now, and then we're gonna move on to the next one, which I believe is driving logs. Okay, so I did the first log. He texted me back. He needs me to add a custom map to this so that it adds an extra bit of information for another log. This now is gonna be the full throttle log. I think it's gonna be from a 0 to 60 or something like that. But yeah, let's do that.
All right, y'all. So we are on the last step right now. It's kind of backwards for you guys. But erase the memory again. He gave me basically a final tune. That's what we're uploading right now to the ECU. We pulled back over. We just have it in accessory mode right now. And then we're going to start the turn on procedure over as soon as that's over with. And then he said we're good. He sent me the numbers and everything for the burble and the flame map and whatnot. So we're going to start going through those and see what it sounds like. So give me a few minutes, get this finished off, and then we'll move forward and see what this thing sounds like, see what it does. It feels really good based off of the one pull that we really did. It felt like power was good, no hiccups, no misfires, no issues like that. So everything seemed good. So we're going to get started with this, and then we're going to see what it's like on the new burble and flame map. It was really, really rough before. It just sounded like there was a bunch of gravel on my exhaust. So hopefully, from what I've seen through other tunes, he does a really good job when it comes to the flame map and whatnot. I've obviously never decided to go full power with this car. Hold on. I never decided to go full power with the car, so it was always more about having fun at lower speeds for me. So having the burbles and the flame maps be quality is important. But yeah, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, so that sounds really great from inside the car. I rewatched the clips just now. It seems like we're not getting much of a fireball like while we're doing it. So I sent him a text to see if maybe we can do something about that. Maybe the exhaust just isn't hot enough. I don't know exactly. So I will let you know what he says here in a second. But at the moment, I'm sure you guys have seen those videos of people like revving their 370 and whatnot and shooting out big fireballs. We're gonna do that now that I finally can. So I got Anna in the driver's seat, and we're gonna have her hopefully shoot some flames at me. So all you're gonna do is hit the gas, go to about 7,000, and then whenever it comes down to about like 3.5, 4, rev it again.
Which one's the gas?
Which one's all the way on the right, dear?
Which one?
So you rev that to like 7, and then let it off on it, and then rev it again, and you'll hear the pops in between.
So up to 7, between 3 and 4.
Yes.
And
Just do it a couple of 5 or 6. All right, win. Okay, I explained it to her a little bit better. Hopefully we get better results. That one was dumb loud. All right, go. All right, y'all, I'm back at the shop. So that sounds pretty good. I mean, we didn't really expect much of a sound difference. I kind of figured out what I was doing wrong with the flame tune. So on D-Cell, what he wants me to do is give it like more and more throttle to almost match where it's gonna be. So basically on the D-Cell, say like it's at like 7,000 RPMs. I kind of want to treat the throttle like it's at like 6,000 and follow the D-Cell with it. I was kind of used to it being like my old tune where I gave it like 1% throttle and then it just added the fuel.
So his is a little bit different. That's why I couldn't get it to work out correctly. But huge improvement. I love the fact that this thing consistently shoots fireballs now. Obviously, that's not a huge plus to everybody, but it runs a lot better. I was having issues with the map just kind of corrupting while I was driving before. So huge thanks to On3 Nick for helping us out with the tune. Love the way it's been going for the last couple of days or so. But we got one more video until I go to Gatlinburg. I know these videos have been taking a while to get out. Real life stuff, current lifetime. Well, you guys are seeing when this is coming out. So I've been going through some things, getting a new job, whatnot, getting out of the old job, et cetera, et cetera. So I've been a little on the fritz between second, third, first shift, working a whole bunch of different stuff. I've just been in the fritz, bro. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like seeing the tune on the Z. I'm super excited to have it done finally. Next thing, I think we got basically the finalization for GAT. So hopefully I'll have that video up in a week. I think I'm gonna start entertaining editing now. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, you guys. Till next time, bye.